you guys, Dave Man Max 6 Muscle Insider. We're back with Stanimal and his trainer Kurt. What's going on, you guys?
How you doing, Dave?
Pretty good.
Just about a few days from another show.
Yep, third one.
Another show, yeah.
You guys are giving me tons of content. I love that. So as usual, we're gonna catch up with Stan a little bit. We're doing some dead training today, right?
Yeah, we're gonna start out with rear delts right now.
Okay.
And kind of warm them up, get them into the.
On this machine, it's a good machine from Bell.
Yeah, I love this machine. It's kind of old school.
It is old school.
Yeah.
All right.
Very isolated.
All right.
Yeah, why do you have him sit away from the bench like that?
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is create another angle. So as he leans forward, now we emphasize instead of up here, we're emphasizing more to here and here.
I see.
Okay. So we get this connection up here earlier, and now we get this connection from here into the lower romb.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. We're going to do the side delts. And we're going to do a movement where he turns the dumbbells out. It's a pretty extreme movement. You really get in that insertion. And you have to have good shoulders to do it. So if you have shoulder problems, it's probably not a good position to do it. But if you're okay, then it's a great position to do it in.
He's young, so he's okay.
He's young, so he's still okay. We used to do these, but that's not so much. But
We're old.
Here we go. Now we go to a wide pull. We get this part of the show really nice. I'm not training real heavy, we're just going for pump.
How many is that? 20? Damn.
Back to back.
Nice tank top.
Thank you. Good for athletics. We all big fans.
Yeah, we're all family, it's all good.
Here we go. Relax your waist.
That's for trap, I'm guessing.
Exactly.
While we're doing traps. basic traps.
Basic prep. All right.
Dumbbell,
Old school.
squeezing,
Kurt.
old school. Old school. Yeah, I mean, look, how do you build a body? Compound movements,
Right.
not machines.
That's right.
Okay? Grab the 45s to the front. This position here. On the tracks.
Right, right. All right, Stanimal. So we just wrapped up a nice little shoulder workout with Kirk. We're just about 3 days out. What's the next show, Stan? Actually,
It's the San Jose Championship.
San Jose. That's right.
This Saturday, the June 27th.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's the same weekend as Lonnie Keeper's West Coast Classic, actually.
Yeah,
So you're gonna go
exactly.
up there with Kirk. Kirk, you got 2 other people in the show, 3 people in the show, right?
You got 3 people from here
Yep.
and a few from up north. So
That's awesome.
we'll be very busy at that show.
Yeah, good for you, good for you. So, Stan, thanks for having us again today. I want to talk about, I just saw it on the social media, you shot recently with Iron Man. You look great on that shot, so that was awesome. And then you just got a new sponsor yet again for, some meals prep.
Yeah,
Right?
that's like a huge life changer. Like meal prep, everybody knows in this sport, in this industry, how big of a deal it
so
is.
important,
How
so
much time it takes, the grocery, the cooking, of course the eating, but that I still have to do. And the dishes, like all of that. So now I've just partnered up with Mighty Meals. They're based here in Los Angeles, and they deliver up to the Bay Area.
Mighty Meals, okay.
Yeah,
very
Mighty
cool, very
Meals
cool.
with a Z. Meals. With
That
the
is
Z.
so cool. I want to talk about that a little bit because I was telling you earlier, I was telling Kirk, I said every time I shoot Stan, and we shoot pretty often, you guys see, you compete so much that we pretty much shoot at least once a month. And every time we shoot, you always seem to manage to pick up a new sponsor, and more people are coming on board at the Stanimal train. So tell me a little bit for people who are watching this video, how do you go about getting a new sponsor continuously? And Kirk, if you want to say something about that too, how do you explain that this guy just moved here a couple of years ago, not even, and got his full card, and it's got tons of sponsors every time we shoot? Why is that, and what does he do to get that?
I think first of all, really is that we are in the spotlight a lot. A. B is that we're in constant contact with them all the time, constantly emailing people. Okay, and they see him, they see that his social media presence is good. There's never a negative with Stan. It's always about positive. Even if sometimes the outcome of the shows don't go well, there's always positive. When they see somebody, it's always positive no matter what, and always moving forward, never looking behind. And that's the representation I think they like. Also, he's always in shape, and he's good looking. So, I mean,
That helps.
there's a lot of components.
Yeah.
And his social media is growing.
Yeah.
But I think more than that right now is just his positive vibe all the time.
Positive outlook.
Positive outlook. Trains hard, and he's also inspirational to others, and he gets along with everybody.
That is so cool.
So when you have all these components together, it's really what people want to see. So
That's great.
as you solicit these different people, and they look at this, they're like, oh yeah, let's work with this guy.
Stan, talk to me a little bit about what you feel like you've been doing to be able to get to, because you're very fortunate, man. I mean, most people, you know, they think, okay, well, I want to do this bodybuilding thing or this men's physique thing, and all I need to do is get my pro card, and everybody's gonna, you know, pound on my door, offer me contract and money, and that's not the case. You're very proactive, and you put yourself out there. But tell me some of the things that you've done to be able to acquire so many sponsors so quickly.
Well, one of the main things is being proactive. Like Kirk said, I'm always, like, I have a list of the kind of sponsors that could be interesting for me, like I could totally, that makes sense to me to represent, and I try to like see brands that have this kind of products or services, and I try to get in contact with them, or every time I'm trying to be open, I'm always open to people, like to talk with everyone. So every time I meet someone, you never know like what they do,
who they may know.
Yeah, well, exactly. So it's all about, like, for everything else, it's networking. So you just put the word out. I'm looking for this. And you talk with people. You said what you're looking for, and eventually they know someone. They push the word a little bit forward, and sometimes you get something back. I mean,
if you networking. Yeah, it's got to keep networking.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, and the thing is, he's not a prima donna. You know, he's like I'll work for you, you work for me, and let's, you know.
I always try to do. Like for now, all the sponsors I have, they're all very happy for what I'm doing for them.
Yeah.
I always have very good feedback, so like they're more than happy for everything I'm doing for them. So for me, it's like, it's part of my job, so it's very important for me to represent them well, so I try really to do my best to mention them everywhere. Like to
Why don't you mention them now? Give me the list right now.
I have quite a list. So Mighty Meals, Muscle Farm, Bolt Clothing, right here. Santa Monica Sports Medicine, and Lana Leg White.
Wow.
BBK, my coach.
That is so cool. That's so cool. Well, you're very inspiring, and I'm glad we talked about this today because it's a little bit more of the business aspect of men's physique and bodybuilding, because, you know, we all love this sport and stuff, but it costs a lot of money, you know, so it's hard to do on your own dime. It's hard to do it and not to have a 5 to 9, 9 to 5 job. And I think you're a good example for people who are just getting to the sport. You're young, you're just getting started, yet, you know, you're not waiting for people to pound on your door to offer you deals.
That doesn't work. You have to get out there and work. You have to put in work, and you have to persevere and just keep going.
Yeah.
You can't. Nobody's gonna hand anybody anything because we're so great. We got a social media. We film each other at the gym.
Yeah.
They don't care. It needs to be a lot more than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And also another thing about, like, a lot of young competitors or aspiring competitors, they accept any kind of sponsorship, and that's something I try to warn people about, because when you're accepting to do something for someone that just gives you like a few free t-shirts or something, it's cool. Like right away it's cool if you get a free t-shirt, but in the long run it doesn't really help you, because if you really want to be able to promote the brand and do what you're doing, you need more time. So you can't really like have a full day job and not being flexible and doing all that as the best as your ability. So you have to make sure you get the right amount of money to be able to do it the best way. So that's also something important. If you accept any kind of contract just because right away it's cool and fun, in the end it's gonna be bad for you.
Every time he gets something offered to me, he runs it by me. Because what do you think? And we have to look at everything in detail, very methodical. What's this company worth? How many people is it actually running?
Yeah, but not everybody's got a Kirk on their team.
Find out, if it's really legit, what they've done in the past, or all these little things. So,
but that he's lucky to have you.
This one's pretty obvious. Everybody knows Muscle Farm. It's a big company. But
you have the experience though, and that's nice for him to have you, because he's young, and when you're young, you're hungry, but you don't have that much experience. So it's nice to have someone in your team.
You got to really watch out for things like that, because they can exploit you very easily, lock you in the contract, and you're screwed.
Yeah, you have to see which, like, if you're shooting for a photographer who's gonna do like free shoot for you, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's great, I get free pictures, but you have to see what the photographer is gonna do with your pictures.
We see beyond that kind of stuff.
You know, that's all kind of things that's really important for people that
treat the industry.
If we play our cards right, we'll have him on a Formula One car, hopefully. Then you know you've made it when you're on a Formula One car.
Well, guys, thanks for having me again today. Good luck this weekend. Kirk, next time you have girls that are competing or any sort of thing, let me know. We may shoot after the show, because you tell me you have some people in it, so hopefully everybody does well. But love having you guys, and good luck this weekend.
My wife's gonna take the.
I know. I just like
I got the family now, so
that's awesome.
we'll see.
Very cool. Good luck, guys. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Dave.
Thank you.